Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty. And welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you've already subscribed, I love you down. And then go on and like the video. I was going to say like the comment. Go leave a comment. Let me know how cute my I Am Pretty Rich merch looks. And then down in the description box, there is a link to all my music. Proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, baby. I want to preface this by saying this video is not sponsored, of course. I'm not at that level yet. Nobody has told me to say anything. I have not been asked to do anything. Nobody knows that I'm doing anything because I'm grown. I do what I want. And everything that I say is my opinion. And, that's just how it is. So, today, when this posts, it will be the day that there will be a new release from Skinpotion. But, baby, why we're here is because y'all know I love FabFindsByKetra. Down. FabFindsByKetra, on camera, off camera, beautiful person. But I'm going to keep it real today. Okay. Anyway, so she has collaborated with Skinpotion on this new release. And I got a sneak preview because I went to the actual, I guess we would call it, the FabFindsByKetra CANDYHEART release party. Let's call it a release party because I'm a musician. We did release parties back in the day, So here we are now. I went to her event and I got a nice little sample of the new product that will be available today. So what's today, May 3rd? May 4th at 4:55 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, if you're on Eastern Time, it'll be 5:55, which I really want to know why Ray does that. I'm sure there is a reason why. But, baby, I am so excited. Let me tell you something. I have a college degree. You know what? I'm not even finna, people be like, some folks be saying they got a college degree, but I ain't seen it. But let me tell you something. I ain't gonna tell you what university I went to, but I have a college degree. I have a college, look at this. If I can get it to folks. Yeah, I have a college degree. But let me tell you something. I will admit that I'm a little slow sometimes. I'm a little slow. I don't know it all. Sometimes I'm borderline, just a little dumb. But y'all know I done hung out with Ketra a few times, and what I found out recently is that she has had me, or, gave me the chance to smell CANDYHEART, and I just didn't know. It was a collaboration. So I'm like, did I not know? Did she not tell me because she didn't want to tell me? Or is it because I'm slow? And then on top of it, Ketra comes out with a video, promoting, the new fragrance. And so I go into all of this thinking like, oh, I'm proud of Ketra. She's promoting, the new Skinpotion thing that's coming out. So when I get into the event, this is where the slowness come in. And I heard collaboration. And I was at my table. I was like, hold on, so this is a collaboration? And they were like, why do you think she was in a commercial? I was like, well, I thought she was just promoting the fragrance. They were like, oh, Durant, you okay? I really thought she was just promoting. So, I want to say shout out to FabFindsByKetra, baby, because I swear, from what I know, from what I have met, no one is deserving. But let me tell you something. When I first drove to that, we're going to be talking. So, anybody that don't like to talk, baby, hey, I don't know what to tell you. See, when they sponsor me, then I'll get right down to business as soon as the video starts. But I ain't sponsored. Ain't nobody paying me to do this, so I'm doing what I want to do on my channel. So, first of all, I came from Fort Worth to Dallas at the North Park Mall. Let me tell you something about malls. I ain't been to malls in years until I started talking to FabFindsByKetra. She be having all these events at these malls. I don't go to malls. I don't do malls. I know it's probably because I'm pretty rich, and that's fine. But let me tell you something. I came from Fort Worth to Dallas, which is about an hour. I was like 20 minutes late. So when I get there, I'm too far because, you know, North Park Mall is the bougie mall in the Dallas Fort Worth area, if you don't know. And so I go into the mall with my raggedy car, and you know, I don't know how to read the map. I'm like, I don't know where this place is because I look on Google and it said it's between, you know, Macy's and Dillard's or whatever. And so, which I was like, Macy's still open? Anyways, so I went, you know, to the thing, and long story short, I had to FaceTime my friend so she can help me read the map. And let me tell you something. I am so slow. See, I got a degree, but I'm slow at certain things. My friend had to show me how to read the map in the mall. And now that I know, I felt so smart that I showed my friend how to do it. Like, ooh, I learned something today, baby. Hey. Anyways, so I was so frustrated because the traffic, and then, you know, I'm doing, that mall is so huge, so I'm walking. I'm just irritated. And so I came into the place, you know, where the event was going to take place. And so the lady, you know, she didn't acknowledge me. I was like, okay, cool. Let me go sit outside because I think I'm just frustrated because, you know, traffic just frustrates the hell out of me. And, you know, I was walking and I just like, let me catch a breather. So I came into the event. They had already started, so I was irritated that I was late on top of it because I was late before I went to take a breath. That's kind of another piece why I was mad. And so I came, and, you know, FabFindsByKetra husband answered the door. I don't know. I was, you know, I'm very much, hey, how's it going? And, you know, walked to my seat. And then after the lady talked, I was like, is that FabFindsByKetra? So I went to introduce myself to her. You know, and then, you know, I went to my table. And that's when I had to talk, like, oh my God, I didn't know this was a collab after FabFindsByKetra did her speech. I'm like, oh my goodness. But anyways, let me get into this. So they gave us here the Candy Heart. Again, this is going to be on sale May 4th, I think is what the day is. Hold on, let me see. It's whatever day this is. Sunday. Okay? If it's Sunday, okay, what is today? This ain't gonna work for me. It's May 4th. May 4th at 4:55 p.m. Central Standard Time or whatever, it's going to be on sale. And you might want to get it because it is going to be limited edition. I'm going to have the link in the description box. I don't get anything from it. I'm going to leave Ketra's 10% discount so you can get your little 10% off. But baby, they gave us a full size of the body butter. Okay, look at this. Oh my goodness. And then we got the travel size of the Candy Heart Revitalizing Body Oil. So now if you get the full size, you will get some rose quartz in here. See, I got the travel size. So I think I might get the full size to get the rose quartz because rose quartz, they you know, they are supposed to attract love, you know, all the good relationships to you. And that's exactly what I need because, baby, side note, I need a candy heart. I need somebody to eat me. Oh, now somebody I really like an Archie J. Now, y'all need to watch his podcast on May 5th. You know, that's my husband in my head, okay? Maybe Archie J. So if you know him or somebody, just tell him to ring my bell. Okay? And we got something else here, but, you know, we'll talk about this. Now, okay, I'm not going to get into the notes and stuff. I'm not going to go that deep. Again, we're just doing a first impression, and then I'm going to talk about some other stuff. Now, the texture of this, baby, you get into it. It's like it'll melt into your skin like butter. Like, why? I mean, how you finna do a first impression and you ain't even open? I just got it today and I did, you know, play with somebody else's. Okay. Because they were like, at one point they were like, Durant, why you smelling and doing everybody else's? Do your own. Like, oh. I didn't want to open it because, you know, when you open stuff, you got like a certain amount of time to use it before it go bad. So I was like, I don't want to open mine, but it's like, okay, it's open anyway. I am just going to go out on a limb and say this, and this has nothing to do with FabFindsByKetra. Absolutely nothing to do with her. I mean, but it kind of do. Because this is hers, you know, her collaboration. This is my favorite from Skinpotion. Period. 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 This is my favorite. This is the best. And I say Kama Sutra, Yummy. I love Yummy too. Alma Divini, because you know I love a light, and that kind of give me the vibes of it. Now, they did say today that Skinpotion is not a dupe company. So for all you people talking about Alma Divini as a dupe for, or you know, inspired by Valaya, you're wrong. It's not. It's not supposed to be. And Besame Mucho is supposed to be guidance. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. And let me tell you just what it gives, because I don't have the notes with me. This is what it gives to me. It gives a very sweet pear candy. And you're probably thinking, candy? Like, I'm not 12 years old, because I'm sure 12-year-olds don't watch me. But let me tell you something. This is the grown-up candy. This is a grown-up candy. So you get like that seductive pear candy, because that's what it gives to me. Seductive. Because this, I promise you, this, when I smelled this, I was like, I need a man, because I need someone to smell this on me, because when you smell this on me, you're going to want to break my back, and then I'm going to break yours right after, because we verse over here. Well, I'm aside. You know, whatever. Anyway, this is such a sensual pear candy, and then when it dries, okay, I got the oil on my hand, okay? When it dries down, which is drying right now, it dries down and it gives very much pear candy with like a sparkly, like champagne vanilla fragrance. And it's like champagne because it has like a fizziness to it. It's like a fizzy vanilla. It is so sexy. So when you hear me, when I'm saying pear candy, baby, think sensual pear candy, sexy pear candy, grown pear candy. You will not smell like a 15, 12-year-old in this. I promise you. I promise you. And then when that vanilla kicks in, the vanilla is just so, it's so fizzy and so sweet and sexy. This is so good. It is so Ketra. Oh my God, this just make me love Ketra even more. I love me some Ketra. It is so good. It's so good. Oh my God. And let me tell you right now, I do have the oil on my hand, but I really have gathered myself. And I think, Ketra, let me tell you something. This is what I think you had on today. But I could be wrong because you know, I'm just going by memory now. Baby, if you want to really get your life, you're going to get your life by putting this on. You know, see with this, I know a lot of women, the women may have skin, you know, y'all have soft skin. So you can put this on whenever you want to. I prefer to put Skinpotion on when my body is a little damp. It feels better to me. And I'm the same way with SKNMUSE, baby. You're going to put these on, baby. After you put, you know, put the one with the rose quartz on, it's going to it's going to get all over you, and it's going to draw love to you, because rose quartz draw love to me. I feel like I'm going to find my man this year. I swear. Ketra, let me tell you something. You can tell me yes or no, but baby, there are some fragrances in my collection that I think are perfect for them. And why do I say that? Because I put them on top of this oil on my hand, and I'm like, and this is what I think Ketra had on today, but I don't know for sure. I think of course, she had on her Candy Heart. Of course, she had that on. Ketra, did you have this on with it? Did you have this Fleur Majesty on with it? Because the way this smells with this Candy Heart, oh my God, it's perfection. Oh my God, this, baby, if you got this, and you get Candy Heart, oh my God. Baby, if your man do not eat you up, he gay. He gay. And if you are a man who like men and you have these on and your man don't eat you up, he cheating. I'm just telling you. Because I'm telling you right now, my friend had it on, almost ate her arm off. She had it on, you know, because I was smelling everybody else's stuff. You know who I smell? And then she let me smell her arm. I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, friend, can I smell your arm one more time? And my friend is a woman. You know, I don't like women like that. I love them, but I like them like, hey, sis. Baby, I think Ketra had this on today. I'm not sure. She didn't tell me, but when I put this on top of this oil, I was like, this smells like what Ketra had on. But of course, I don't know. But I'm telling you, if you have this and you get this Candy Heart, which you need to, because it's gonna sell out. It's going to sell. We're going to sell my homegirl out. Period. Period. Because around here, we love us some FabFindsByKetra, baby. Ain't no. I love me some FabFindsByKetra to the point. Now, if you say something crazy, I might just go, excuse me, what you say? I know she got a husband. He like 50 million feet tall. He can handle it, but I'ma still, excuse me, we're not doing that. Nah. These two right here, I'm telling you, I'm slow. I'm so slow. This has a juicy pear note. That's freaking wow. I don't know what kind of pear is in here, but that's a pear note in the candy. Oh my God, it's perfection. Now, for all you what is it, the Kardashian haters? I'm not a hater, but I'm not, I'm not in that mode right now. But I'm gonna tell you another one. Cosmic 2.0. I have it on this hand. Father God, this is such a sexy candy. It's a sexy candy. It's, baby, I promise you. Oh, FabFindsByKetra. And I was just like, I don't know if I should be mad at her for not telling me this collaboration, because I talked to her. We've had long conversations on the phone. And it's just like, girl, you didn't tell me this. And I think she low-key shaded me. And she said, well, you didn't ask the right question. I think that's what she said. I'm like, excuse me? So I need to start asking questions like that. Okay, I got you. Gosh. This is so... And I know I'm being a mess right now, but honestly, this has absolutely nothing to do with my love for FabFindsByKetra or even the brand Skinpotion. This is honestly so good. They put... they made candy sexy. Because, candy can give very juvenile. This is a sexy candy in a jar, bottle, whatever you want to call it. Baby, I want the full size. I know that some people were like, well, I got this at the event. They were like, I got a lot of oils. I got a lot of oils too, but I want the one with the rose quartz because I want to, have Archie J come and find me and, smell me and gather all of me and then marry me. And, I already got my football because I got the football. So I know maybe him or somebody. I'm going to have me a good somebody, but hey, something's coming. But this is honestly so good. And let me tell you something. If you are in Dallas area and Ketra is having an event, you better take yourself on. You better take yourself, because this event she put together is one of the best, most organized events. And I went in there thinking, I was going to have me a little light, charcuterie, cheese and, a little cracker and maybe a little wine. Baby, I done walked out of there and had me some salmon, some green, I think it was green beans, and me some old nasty. And old nasty means really, really good, okay? Because I was like, I need me old nasty piece of margarita. I know I told my auntie, I was like, I done had me like 4 nasty margaritas. This was a long time ago. She was like, well, if they were nasty, why you had 4 of them? And it had some mashed potatoes. It was so good. It was so... And then they had me 3 drinks. Baby... She said, oh, you want to know how to put on an event? You want to know how to put on an event? Let me show you right here. Baby, FabFindsByKetra did that. And then she donated all the proceeds. And, she charged, we paid to get in the event, which is fine. And she gave all of the proceeds to a scholarship fund. And the person who was in charge of scholarship fund is fair. They gave her a check, her and Skinpotion. Baby... FabFindsByKetra she know how to host. She know how to put on an event. And when she say bougie, she's not playing. It's not no ghetto bootleg type event she be throwing. I done went to like 3 of them. You have to. So It was so nice. There was no attitudes in there. I got to meet Ray. Ray, let me tell you something. I know he ain't watching this, but I'm going to say this anyway. Now, you know, this is FabFindsByKetra moment, but let me tell you something. One day, you are going to have the call of Jesus, and he going to say, Ray, you need to do a male collaboration with Durant. Your first needs to be with Durant. I'm just saying. You're going to get the call. And when you get the call, let me tell you something. I'm going to answer. When you call me, after you get the call, when you call me, I'm going to answer. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to answer. And baby, we going to cook something up too. Because this right here, this just lit a fire under me. I was like going through this thing where I'm just like, I need some inspiration. Ketra has inspired me so greatly beyond this. And Ketra is a true testament also to, if you are a decent person and you just got it, the opportunities are going to come to you. Because if you look at Ketra, there are a lot of people who have way more followers and whatever, but do they have the star-like quality? Do they have the personality? Baby, do they have it? No. And that's why Ketra is doing more than him. No shade, y'all. I'm just saying. That's why she doing more than y'all. Y'all gotta step your personality game. And then you also, some of y'all need to stop buying followers. Because I don't believe y'all got that many followers. But I'm just saying. She is a true inspiration. Her and Sharita have inspired me. They are great. They've all inspired me. But I am so happy for Ketra. And baby, let me tell you something about this event. I went to meet Ray. I was saying that, y'all. I met Ray. So I went to talk to him. You know, I feel like, you know, I made a little light connection. You know, I had to put a bug in his ear. We're going to do a rose note. I'm going to be your first man collaboration. I'm just saying, I'm picturing it right now. I'm going to be your first. And it's going to be a rose note fragrance, okay? But I'm going to do a little masculine too, because you do more like, you know, feminine leaning stuff, even though it's for everybody. And, you know, we're going to hook it up. I'm just saying. So he was really nice, very pleasant, very personable, baby. So that was a highlight. And, baby, child, what's her name? What's her? Peyton Charles. Oh, what's that? Peyton Charles. She was so sweet. And I was just watching her a little bit here and there, how she was interacting. She was very sweet, and I know that sometimes that could be weird. And I know I talked to her, I introduced myself, and I know I was very awkward. You know, I'm very awkward with a lot of people, but whatever. She was very sweet. It was so pleasant to meet her, and just watching her, she seems like she's a very sweet woman. I'm a fan, because, you know, I'm a fan now. I'm a fan. I just really like sweet people, and I know that my personality is kind of weird. So she probably was like, "Sir, you need to calm down. You're weird." I know it's getting weird, okay? But Peyton Charles is so sweet. That was such, and I don't have a picture with her. I didn't take a picture. I didn't ask her to take a picture. For me, and maybe because I'm a little old, I'm in my 40s, late 40s. You know me, For me, when it comes to pictures, I don't like asking just, you know, strangers for pictures. Even though, like, even Ray, I didn't ask him for a picture because I just think it's just not my vibe to ask people. Like, if I know somebody if I have a rapport with them, then I will take pictures with them. But I feel like it's kind of, you know, ask Peyton to take a picture, and I don't want her to think that I just want to take a picture so I could tag you and get a little clout off, you know. I just really want to introduce myself and, you know, just kind of get her vibe. You know, that's how I do with everybody. I don't just go take pictures with strangers. I really like to have a rapport before I don't know. I know. It's weird. Okay, great. It's very weird. Okay, but I didn't ask her. You know, if I had a relationship with her, I would have asked her. But so nice to meet her. So nice. I really enjoy just meeting these Dallas people. I've had good luck as far as meeting people, because a lot of people that I've met have been really nice. I be seeing a lot of like negative stories, but I thankfully have not had like a bad run-in so far. It's been good, and I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy. So, yeah, shout out to Peyton, shout out to Ray, and shout out to my Ketra, baby. Y'all better get on this. Get on it. Get on this. I'm going to have a link. I'm going to have a link. Again, Ketra don't know that I'm doing this. She ain't told me to do this. She ain't asked me to do that shit. Oh, let me tell you what they gave. Now, when I get on the PR list, when I get on the PR list, I'll probably get all the things of the days. But look what we got here. Look, isn't this cute? Oh, they went so out for this. Ray and Ketra, FabFindsByKetra, thank you so much for such a beautiful event. I'm Ketra. You call me. I'm there whenever. Hey, well, if I can. I'm a caregiver, okay? So I can't just slip away. But I so appreciate this. This is such I'm being so honest with you when I say, baby, this is worth it. It is my favorite. It's my favorite. And it's perfect for spring and summer. Oh, you are going to get your life, baby. When you get this and you get you a little action because of it, I mean, you can thank me in spirit. Don't come tell me because I ain't getting nothing. Because I don't get no loving over here. So I don't want to hear your stories. I just want you to just give me a thumbs up like I told you. You told me. Don't tell me no stories because I do get jealous. It's a raggedy emotion, but that's why I don't watch couples YouTubes. I don't watch couples TikToks because I be hating. I be hating. I be thinking every time y'all say, babe, you annoy me. You do. And I think to myself, I'll never do that, but I probably will. But baby, they have gotten me excited about love. They have gotten me excited about creating. And baby, today, May 4th, 4:55 Central Time, these are on sale. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to sell them out. Okay? So again, I'm going to leave the everything in the description box. I'm going to leave FabFindsByKetra's. I think she has a coupon code or a discount code. I'm going to leave that in there. Support our girl, baby. When I tell you she deserves all the things, Ketra, you deserve all the good things. And we are going to make sure you get them. Now, I'll make sure you get them. Then I got to focus on me after this, okay? I'll make sure you get them. And then we're going to focus on me. All right, then. I hope you all have a great day. Take care of yourself. I'm finna go in here. I got a long week ahead. So, I have rehearsals for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Show starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's finna be a week, and I know somebody gonna get on my nerves. I know. But anyways, y'all, get you some happy. Baby, I think I'm gonna wear this during the show. This is gonna be it. And I'm gonna try it with Josephine because, Harlem Perfume brand said I should wear their fragrance during my show run. And, if the brand say that I need to wear their fragrance, I'm going to do what the brand say, especially if it's a black woman, okay? I do what the black women say. Now, you black men, it's a little different. Just a little different, okay? But anyway, shout out to FabFindsByKetra and Skinpotion. I will see y'all at the checkout, okay? I will see you. Y'all better sell this app. Sell it out. And if you're watching this after, I'm sorry, it's sold out, it's gone. I wish you much luck on the next go round. It is limited edition, so it may not come back. So if you did miss this, I mean, just hit me up in a DM. I might give you a squirt because I'm about to get my P.O. box this week. I might send you a squirt, but then I might not. I'm just going to see first if I'm going to be put on the PR list, okay? Because I am at 1,000 subscribers, even though that ain't a lot to some of y'all. And even though I didn't buy none of my subscribers. I feel like I will be on the PR list before the year's over, okay? I said what I said. All right, then I'll holler at y'all later. Bye!